Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? We can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes to managing the emotions so we can have victory. When you come out upside down, you could be thinking about Queen of Wands. When it comes to maybe boundaries, persistent boundaries, when it comes to resources, maybe someone's looking at victory. Someone's looking at peace, victory, resources enough for you and everybody else. The soul of the self is giving you enough. Somebody wants to celebrate somebody. We're looking at victory. Someone's looking at victory when it comes to the courage and ability to take action. We're seeing someone maybe in a purpose when it comes to someone's emotions. We're seeing victory when it comes to a love affair or romantic attachment. Someone's looking at victory, coming in resourceful. When it comes to courage, people look at Six of Wands. Victory, success, and your accomplishments. And it came upside down. So I'm a little bit, Some of you might be looking at failure because of self-doubt, because of resources. We're looking at accolades. We're looking at maybe expansion of resources. When it comes to fertility, we're looking at maybe stability. Someone's looking at their choices. Maybe someone's seeing the victory of emotional self-reflection, looking at their choices when it comes to Seven of Cups. Someone's looking at maybe a fantasy options when it comes to temptation. Someone's looking at when it comes to their desires. Someone's looking at a secret. Someone's looking at their dreams. Someone's walked in the soul of the self, is having victory, writing their dreams down when it comes to their desires. We can see victory overriding someone's illusion or confusion. There's more victory when it comes to someone's creating peace after maybe family strife, or they're looking at loyalty, or they're looking at maybe envy, doubt. But someone's looking very victorious there. Someone feels victorious when it comes to their pathway. Queen of Wands, looking at options maybe. Oh no, burden. Queen of Pentacles, a burden. So they're seeing a Queen of Pentacles as a burden when it comes to a pathway. Looking at someone's goals, achievements. Someone's got the knowledge, the wisdom. Someone's hiding. Someone's in a mask. And it's a burden when it comes to their choices. Someone's looking around for resources in a mask. Someone's not who they seem to be. So it's a burden. It's a constraint. So someone's looking at a constraint, pressure, emotional peer pressure. Yeah, fighting, a bully. Someone's being bullied. Is Queen of Pentacles? Oh, they cannot wait too soon. Lying at work about queries or about success. Someone feels more resourceful. They look at their own resources. Someone sees a clear pathway to someone's home, achievements, accolades, choices. You could be thinking about King of Wands. King of Wands could be looking at more victory under pressure when it comes to options. So now someone is now looking at something fresh. Somebody wants to take chances, but it seems to be a pressure when it comes to maybe emotional connection. Someone has inner awareness, understanding, insight. Someone's analyzing their emotions and maybe their own burdens and not being more practical, because there seems to be emotional indifferences, because there's emotional detachment. So now you can maybe criticism when it comes to a message. Somebody's looking at a message, or a young person, or a free-spirited person when it comes to a grand design. Someone's feeling as if maybe they're not experienced because of past experience, maybe. Maybe someone feels like it's a tall order, but examining a message of a grand design. but enthusiastic when it comes to the page. When it comes to something to do with being spontaneous, you seem to be fast actions when it comes to someone's passion, power, adrenaline. You could be looking at, yeah, fresh hope, something happy, something that's making someone happy, about a grand design. Something could have happened in winter. A lot have happened in winter. Midday. Maybe someone thinks a lot midday. After that, 3, 4, maybe 7 p.m. Someone sees a bird in a pathway. Someone sees the strength of completion when it comes to a burden. They got determination, the strength after feeling trapped in a stubborn situation. Because maybe someone felt like giving up. But no, they're turning their back onto that and looking at more victory. There's more victory. Rise over burden. Now someone's seeing a pathway. Can they see more victory? Even if you're inexperienced, the soul of the self is saying, but you've got enough tools for this aspiration. So now someone's looking at compromise maybe. Or maybe looking at putting down the burdens, letting go of all burdens. Oh, the victory, using the dreams to help let go of burdens. And now someone's looking at maybe a leader, visionary. Now you're looking at someone that can go from heaven to earth when it comes to someone's status, power, authority. Because now you look at your own self-expression by letting go of everybody else's burden and looking at your own self-expression. Now someone look at their own self-expression and they see more victory. They see more victory. Yeah, so now maybe someone's standing up for their own belief when it comes to the 7 of Wands. A lot of energy here. So looking at 7 of Wands when it comes to the courage, protection of someone's self-expression. Someone protecting their own self-expression. Yeah, the soul of the self is given enough tools to stand up for yourself. So now see that again, 7 of Wands. That soul connection, the soul of the self meets the self, the image of the self. Now someone's looking at maybe hope, illumination, innocence, peace. When it comes to emotional connection, because someone's looking at goals, safety, achievements. Someone's looking at maybe also angels to clarify their guidance of protection. Someone's also can see, because when you go within and write your dreams, like there's so much to unpeel. It's amazing that you can do transformation. You look at rebirth, birth to rebirth. Maybe you're looking at that desire for transformation by putting down your burdens and seeing more victory. Oh, 3, lots of victory. So there's more victory than burden, because they do say the chameleon or the solar, oh, what's that animal? Salamander. That can go for the fire and still come out. They like challenges. Fire signs like challenges because fire signs are born to love. It's about intuition. It's about romance. There's a lot of fire here when it comes to protection. So someone's in their creative expression when it comes to self-expression. That's what the soul loves, self-expression. Now that gives you protection from outside forces. Focus on your own self-expression. So someone's put down other people's self-expression, other people's burdens. Now they look at their own. And we can see victory from the soul of the self, victory from the mind, because now the energy is aligning with the emotion. So the energy is getting in the right place, maybe. So let's see. Because now they're looking at love, cup of love. So now someone's walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve them for the highest good to use the intuition. So now you're looking at something related to someone's feelings when it comes to emotions. Now someone's creating from their self-expression, which is their intuition. So the soul of the self has met the self when it comes to someone's relationship. So now you're looking at a fire sign person when it comes to intuition, the compassion. Because now you're looking at fire signs are born to love. All right. It's about the romance. So fire sign is the inspiration. You're born to love. It's about romance, intuition. That's the lesson of power. Okay? So maybe someone's learning about love. Maybe someone's the first time they've ever been in love. So now they're in the energy of feelings. So now someone's in their feelings to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve them for the highest good. So that's the lesson of peace. So now someone's bringing peace to themselves. So now someone's looking at love, analyzing love, relationships, family. Maybe someone's sending a heartfelt message when it comes to involvement of emotions. Someone look at someone's imagination. It comes from your psychic abilities. And now someone look at their dreams when it comes to intuition, spirituality, the desire for fulfillment. So use your intuition. Walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving for your highest good. So someone could be turning their back to a King of Cups for protection. Because King of Cups maybe hasn't got his own self-expression. Or maybe he was looking at his King of Cups for advice, for get victory, but it's a burden maybe. So now you're looking at victory when it comes to maybe resources, the will to have fulfillment when it comes to equal give and take. Someone feels backstabbed by a Taurus person or a King of Cups when it comes to their desires. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend to this Leo person. So now maybe he turned his back to the King of Cups. So now he's looking at the proper avenue to manifestation. It's about the energy. Someone's learning about energy. They're not in the right energy. They're suffocating the energy through emotion manipulation for resources. So someone's using someone's energy, acting like a friend. So now looking at maybe someone's connection. Those are more about resources when it comes to energy, resources and donations. Now someone feels like maybe looking at fairness, balance, truth when it comes to status, authority, expression. Someone looking at their own fulfillment, walk away from people, things, and places to have the will of fulfillment because they've got a different perspective. There was delays, maybe, or someone has epiphany in their dreams about the greats or the greatest, the holy grace or the greats. Now, someone's got a different perspective about resources, equal give and take. When it comes to maybe strings attached, it was a burden. When it comes to maybe years, 10 years maybe, of backstabbing. When it comes to King of Cups, trying to get resources from a Leo to have donations. So now someone's learning about where they put their energy for the last 10 years and learning to unlearn, to learn again. So now someone's learning and coming to peace. So now we've seen the peace of self-expression. You'll go into depression, if you don't have your own self-expression. You've got to stand up for your own self. So now someone's looking at enthusiasm, intellect, and maybe positivity after being backstabbed. Someone used their lips to sink someone's shit. Could be a Pisces person, Taurus person, Leo person, Scorpio person, take it as it resonates, or Sagittarius person. Now someone's illuminating the mind. So the mind has been illuminated when it comes to the solar plex. You've got to be careful in the Scorpio area of your body, which is your genitals. That's the avenue to spiritual warfare. Entities, bad entities, So now someone's looking at putting down the burden. So now someone's illuminating the mind. There was a delay in someone's options because someone missed out on opportunities because of other people's burdens of a Sagittarius, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Pisces person. So now we're looking going forward because now the angels are now within this dream of illusion. It's like Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? You've got to cry. It's important. That's how you water your seed, keep you grounded. It gives you guidance as well. So now someone's sticking up for themselves, sticking up for their belief, King of Wands. When it comes to justice for a King of Wands, when it comes to someone being very demonic. So now you're looking at standing up for yourself. Someone said no. It's a burden. You might have a few people saying don't stand up for yourself. That's weird. But then you sit in my place and I'm about to swear, but I'm trying to be a good girl. Trying to water my mouth with soup. Wash your tail, darling. Brush out the badness of the mouthpiece. But some people can really try you, innit? Because you've got to tell the devil what it is. You just saw the devil. Yeah, so now, fulfillment. Now it's in sequence. Now, someone's walking away from people, things, and places, looking at their own burdens, even though people say, no, 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 this might, no, take your own burdens. I'm not your daddy. No, 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 no. I'm not your daddy. Okay, honey? Now, someone's defending themselves, they believe something's happening in winter. Maybe spring. Mostly winter, though. Something's happening in winter. I don't know why I keep saying winter. Spring. So, maybe autumn, spring, summer was offered and love. So now, 7, 8. Walk away from people, things, and play. Don't set for your highest good. Now you're examining your own emotions. Now someone look at their own relationship. Now maybe this man is walking in love and giving that to himself to recognize the intuition. And now you're looking at spiritual health. Now your spiritual wealth is coming through. There was a bit of confusion. Maybe he went to look at his King of Cups for advice. And he got messages from this King of Cups about creative endeavor. But it's just a sparkle of an idea. It's not fucking going nowhere. Stop swearing, Varina. Yeah, stop swearing. Put it to an end, little girl. Put it to an end. I'm trying. Every day as it comes. So your name could be W or M. But I'm looking at the emotions. When it comes to love, peace, renewal. Maybe someone was down on this pathway when it comes to choices, setting goals, making action. Somebody wants to take action when it comes to an earth angel. Or looking at moderation, patience. Maybe that can't cause I know patience. Somebody wants a baby. But they got to align their truth, man. What are you gonna do? Hi, is that your granddad coming to school? No, that's my daddy. Oh, sorry, thought it was your granddad. Oh, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being funny. So now someone looking at a couple love, I guess. Justice. Ah, Queen of Swords. Oh, he wants a baby with a Queen of Swords. I was just joking. Oh gosh. So now we see a scenario. Queen of Swords is very grounded, but a burden is Queen of Pentacles. That demon burden. Taurus again, Taurus burden. But we've been guided by God. So now maybe someone's walking in love, talking in truth. And now someone's angry, jealous. Maybe someone told us Queen of Pentacles the truth, like you got to face your truth. You know what you did last summer or last winter in these dreams. Ooh, someone says a King and Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles, you're a little bit rotten, ain't you? You're a little sneaky beaky Becky. Yeah, we saw you, Mr. King of Pentacles. You've been a little bit sneaky. Years of being sneakiness, years of glutton. When it comes to your energy, Virgo person, your blocks, you ain't got no goddamn power around there. So now someone sees a King of Queen of Pentacles. And someone's jealous. So King of Wands sees Queen of Swords as his power couple. Clearly, and someone's jealous, I guess. Never mind. Because you can make it on your own. That's what makes a power couple, man. You've got to be self-sufficient. You've got to have your own self-expression. So now someone's looking at lifestyle change. Message about love. Somebody wants one more chance. The strength, determination. Somebody wants to hold on. He wants to prove he's a nice guy. So looking at choices. A message about love. King of Pentacles is being blunt. King of Swords. You're all over the fucking place. Today's you, tomorrow's another person. You don't need to separate. You lot are way too much. I think these people need to understand you don't need like... There's so much tools out there to make you so self-sufficient. You don't have to hold people's burdens like this till you're suffocating your own energy. And you're not expressing your own emotions for your own victory. It's more handouts, burdens, choices, lack of commitment, heartbreak, false impressions, false culture. Someone's really going through it there. Someone's been seeing a challenge and getting to the King of Pentacles, and now because of this challenge, maybe the King of Pentacles or a King of Swords being blunt about this Sagittarius person being promiscuous, and she's running into a heartbreak, false foundation, karmic cycle. Maybe she's juggling these two men, maybe, and not trying to run away from the challenge that they created. Now someone's sad. Someone's sad. Is a hidden feeling, maybe, about entrapment, about glutton, and people are talking, maybe. There seems to be a pause on something. A pause on donations and resources to look at options. Someone's looking at a cup of love. A new baby, relationships. You've got to have that relationship with yourself first. And somebody was handing out too much emotions. But looking at their own nine of cups. Nine of cups is like a nine of pentacles to me. You got to have your own... You got to have that... You really got to own your emotions, man. It's like the Nine of Pentacles. That's what makes you into a Ten of Pentacles. Focus on your own endeavors and being loyal to your emotions and not swaying and having people's opinion, because it looks like this King of Wands took most of the burden, but when it comes to donations, money, it was more of a delay for maybe his options for self-expression because of the stealing. So there was no room for this man to do their own self-expression, maybe. So maybe this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles got most of the money and this King of Wands didn't, maybe. So you're looking at your power back. Someone's taking their power back when it comes to this insight of self-expression. Someone's growing, and that's the truth. Someone's looking at the truth when it comes to God, epiphany about God, or King of Swords being blunt, and he's worried because of this King of Cups is insecure when it comes to his love, secret lovers. That's why you're not insecure, man. Too many fucking secret lovers. Nah, this King of Swords being blunt. Too many secret lovers with a Gemini person, and he's got to walk away. Could look at manipulation, entrapment for a house. And now someone's come to calm the water with their mind. Look at success. Someone's walking into success there. Bring the mind to calmer waters. Manage the emotions. Someone wants to let go of the baggage, but at the same time wants to have a conversation, maybe. I see conversation, a message of truth about someone's feelings. Maybe someone feels more comfortable with their emotions and now they feel more energetic. Energy was all over the place. Too many all over. Scat, scat, scat. Lackluster. So now when someone gets rid of everybody else's burdens, focus on their own, now they've gathered their power back. It's like they took a power back from everybody. One by one, just took it back, took it back, took it back. And now they've gathered it all back. And now you're seeing maybe this person has a creative idea from the soul of the self. Now it's gonna penetrate. So this creative idea is now got a plan, a structure, and now it's going to penetrate the market. Or someone's emotions is now connected when it comes to a fire sign and an air sign. Oh, okay. So someone does IT, or someone was cutting up wires, something wire. At the same time, why does it feel like this person plays with people's car or something? Come to his wire, cutting something's wire. Or maybe they cut this energy cord with this King of Cups. They just cut now. No more energy going to this King of Cups, maybe. But you're looking at a creative idea, though. It's going to have a good structure. It's got the structure, got the plan. It's got the power of words. And now you're going to see some objective bust through. So someone's going to have a really good creative idea. It's gonna penetrate the market because the energy. It's like you're looking at your creative idea. All right, you got it. All right, I've got my creative idea. Now I need a structure. I need a plan. Now it's got wheels on it. It's got wheels, the emotion to water this plan, this creative idea. Now it's gonna have a breakthrough, and with this breakthrough, someone's upping the level of status and authority. Why? Self-expression. Letting go everybody else's burden and look at your own self-expression. What are you saying? What have you come back with from the soul of the self? You're coming back with something that's going to penetrate the market. Now you look at King, Queen of Wands, and someone's jealous. So maybe King of Cups wants to cut the energy for this Queen of Wands, maybe. Or you look at the King of Wands, looking at maybe a counterpart. You look at equal give and take, look at resources, and look at the lion. When it comes to someone, look at the lion or the lioness. Someone's got different perspective, maybe, about Queen of Wands when it comes to a legal matter. So you look at the power of someone's will. No. To walk away. Somebody wants to go to Queen of Cups. See, King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands. Now, someone's seen the power of the lion and the lioness. Become to balance in your feminine and masculine energy. Because now someone sees a figure of the lioness, the empress, talking in dreams. So it's not a hallucination. And now it's been highlighted. Now someone, it's like Lambeth. Is it Lambeth? The Lambeth, like a maze, isn't it? You got to go through the illusion. It's like a maze. And now because someone, it's for like tunnel vision. It's like being an actress or an actor or maybe a model, whatever. You go for that tunnel vision. And because the dreams won't stop, it's really on action, go. It's like the action, the passion, the strength, the sexuality. It's like it's showing you how to root, to start again new, how to root the soul. You have to follow the dreams. And that's victory, victory, victory. The soul's coming up with bare victory. Why? The mind is following the mind. The mind is going to be victorious. Because we see that again, the mind. Because you've got the halo or the wealth, the wolf, whatever you call that bloody thing. Christmas decoration. I don't normally celebrate birthdays and Christmas. I'm that person. Because I like to celebrate every day. That's why I like to say I love you every day from that person. So this year, I said to my daughter, as I keep seeing these bloody Christmas things and winter, I'm gonna buy a Christmas tree this year. I'm gonna get a Christmas tree. I'm not gonna be Ebenezer Scrooge. I'm gonna get a Christmas tree. Oh, I haven't got one because my friend died just a few days after Christmas. No, on Christmas. Yeah, just before Christmas. It was Christmas Eve. As I was putting up the Christmas tree. So I'll give myself time to grieve. You know, so I didn't really want to put up Christmas trees, and I was like, nah. That is not it for me right now. So yeah, I said okay, because it's her birthday around that time as well, so she's like, oh, that was music to my ears, mother. I said, okay, darling. I have to go look for a Christmas tree then, do I? That's why I couldn't see myself married. I'm changing the subject now. I don't know, I just don't like doing events, man. Them days are over, like, oh, God. Anyway. Holding back. Someone's looking at holding back when it comes to control. Someone held back on their legacy because of control. Because someone was being mean and stingy to a Leo person, a Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, or Scorpio, or Sagittarius. So he's got to stand up for himself. These people are just illusionists, man. That group of people, no way. So someone look at the Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Cups, and come to Justice, King and Queen of Cups again. And again, see? I love the cards. Look at that. So it's the emotions. That's what gives us victory. Because you can use your intuition and psychic gifts to make many shifts. You can just stay in your bed and the fucking cargo ship will come to your front door. That's how powerful manifestation is. You don't have to run around the whole world. No. Learn to manage your energy. Because I don't wear watches. My alarm is me. Yeah, I just know what time to wake up. I just wake up, just like that. It's about training the mind. It's the mind. And then the mind has to connect to the soul. You have to align. Someone has to align. And then align with the emotions. It's like oil, isn't it? It's like when you got your car, you got the wire, and you got the oil, the acid. Do you know what I mean? And all connected. You need everything. These people don't have emotions. This is why they go through moments of victory. But if you want it to flow and don't stop, it's emotions. It's like there's a documentary about Rothschilds. Even his advisor said, it's emotions, man. You got to start giving some money to charity, you stingy little... Yes, God, I'm trying to stop swearing. Nasty habits. But dumping her for frightened. Mother tell her dumping, NASA. All them sweet talk. No. When you're being nice to people, it's about that balance though. As long as you don't intentionally hurt people, cool, isn't it? But when you got to stand up for yourself, yeah. My mouth is dirty. I don't think they realise his mouth is dirty. I'm poking on his chest because he's just not showing his true self. He needs to talk his gob, man. He's got a gob. You should hear it, people. And you're going to think he's so much nicer. Yeah, you're going to say, where was you hiding all this time? Oh my goodness. What, because you're fucking famous? Oh, shut up, man. You're not showing your true self. King and Queen of Cups. Now, someone's looking at King and Queen of Cups, maybe. Yeah, something happened in winter. Oh, maybe someone's going to conceive in winter. Conceive a baby in winter. Is that even fucking possible? Queen of Cups. Justice with Queen of Cups. Look at someone's insight. Comes to spiritual romance. Becomes to love. Someone's got a secret person anyway. Or a secret baby mama. They've got to defend themselves away from. Sagittarius. Doesn't look like maybe problems with a King of Cups. Baby mama. Secret lovers. Queen of Cups. Someone's looking at going towards the Queen of Cups. Well, Christmas is coming. I'm sure some people like to spend some time with something like Christmas. Maybe. Mm, truth, power, energy. Someone took their power back and disconnected their power, energy from someone. It's about energy. You could be looking at Pamela Carmen Smith or looking at creative ideas for your own self-expression when it comes to a signature. You know, unique, different, happily ever after, fulfillment. So now you've got 9, 10. Look at the sequence: 7, 8, walk away. 9, put that love to yourself. Recognize your intuition. Manage your emotions. 10, boom, fulfillment. Happily ever after. No matter what goes on outside, the place you want to go is here. This is where you want to go. Nothing beats this place right here. You can't get higher than 10 of cups. This is the perfect place you want to settle your yacht. No matter what goes on outside, I don't care. I'm going home. And now someone feels abandoned now. Because they got a fight maybe. When it comes to a dreamer. Someone's coming to an end. King of Wandsy. Looking at a dreamer he wants to work with. When it comes to his legacy. But he's looking at this lie. When it comes to his judgment. When it comes to God's toolkit. Looking at a dreamer maybe. When it comes to this Leo person. Leo again. Conflict. Happy. Internet. Stagnation. Watching about success. King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups on the table. There would seem to be a critical decision when it comes to loyalty about a friendship or family friend, maybe. When it comes to King of Cups, or maybe a Sagittarius, Taurus person, or Capricorn, Pisces. And I'm looking at Earth Angels. And it's the truth about Earth Angels, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. That someone held back from in a toolkit. Earth Angel. Got to believe. And you shall see. What do we do when you are far away and I am blue? What do we do? Someone's looking at speed, aspirations. Someone's looking at fairness, honesty when it comes to energy, comfortability, security. Someone's securing their energy when it comes to, again, aspirations. Just as I was talking about it. Someone's looking at their aspirations. Looking at a pathway. Maybe someone mastered when it comes to materialism. So now they're looking at the passion when it comes to someone's action. You could be looking at the energy of someone's self-awareness when it comes to physical appearance. Maybe someone needs to stop looking at physical appearance and don't worry about it. The divine feminine thinks he's sexy as fuck. Or someone's looking at someone's physical appearance and someone doesn't have no self-awareness, value when it comes to someone's background. An opportunist, an earth sign person, and a King of Cups maybe. So they want to turn their back to that when it comes to earth sign person. It's a burden with their family. They're opportunists. Don't be afraid. What God says, isn't it? God sees everything. So the truth is there. So someone can't hide from the truth. It is what it is. It's not about people's opinion. It's about what God thinks. Because if someone's heart's going to be weighed, is it heavy as a stone or light as a feather? So now someone's mind's been illuminated when it comes to their dreams. Look at Hangman maybe. Maybe you're looking at that desire when it comes to letting go. Somebody was being sacrificed, so there was a pause in someone's options. Because someone put a burden onto someone. When it comes to maybe a business deal, their choices, setting goals. When it comes to the devil, let me tell you every fucking time. Someone regrets. Someone's walking away from the devil. Could be a Sagittarius person, Aries person, Pisces person, Capricorn person, Taurus person. And now someone's in their feelings now, boy. Someone had saw the devil. I'm telling you, boy, collective, I had one dream. If they don't put their protection on, which is love, what I saw when all the distraction goes down for these people is what they manifested from their past for their present to open as a gift today. They're not gonna handle that. I saw it. That's a dharma. Was it dharma? Wait, Buddhism? I don't know what is it called now. I'm starting to. I think every practice or religion has some hidden meaning in there, hidden truth everywhere. Because it's true, man. I saw one documentary, and it said something about when is it in India when they're looking for the chosen one, a little girl. Apparently they put him in some room, put a mask on, and she gets scared. She's not the chosen one. And if she's not scared, she's the chosen one. And then she's the chosen one until she's puberty or something like that. Something like that. But anyway, someone looks like an ass anyway. Someone wears their head for an ass. I'm telling you, someone's got bad entity, man. Someone wants to sacrifice this King of Wands. Now someone's had a dream. Someone's having a dream about a nightmare. Someone's having a nightmare, you know. And they can't control it. It could be Sagittarius, a Taurus person, or Aries. So they turn their back on this demon. And I think as well, the more you separate yourself from these people, I think I'm starting to see a pattern, is the more you have dreams about these people until you see the truth of why you're leaving. And I think maybe this masculine is seeing a nightmare of a Taurus or Pisces or Capricorn. Now he's understanding because his soul's leaving. He's making him see. He's making him go through the graveyard. Go for the dead people walking to have a new. So now someone's focused on a new hope. Focus now on new chances, new pathway, new adventure, new beginnings. Putting away the burdens. Go within. Your dreams can tell you who is for you and who's not for you. Your dreams, man. The dreams are powerful. That's where the wisdom is. When it comes to Queen of Cups, someone's looking at the Queen of Cups. When it comes to balance, because maybe this Sagittarius feels like she's juggling. Sagittarius, you little bitch. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait for this to be over. I can wash my mouth out finally with soap. Because I really love that little bits. I really do. Sagittarius put some entity on him then. She started it. Or some mother. Or some toxic mum or something. And a burden about some young person. Could be a Virgo person. Or something. So someone was juggling. It was a burden. Now someone probably feels like a clown in a circus, or someone wants to tap dance around this subject. And someone's got to be very blunt, because they really want to sacrifice this King of Cups. I mean, the King of Wands for real. Oh, clearly we know this by now after thousands of bloody videos. Over nearly 3,000 videos. So now someone's traveling with an entity on their back, King of Wands. And now he wants to balance out with the Empress. A new love. New again. Aquarius. New love again. Leo. Years of just holding back from Aquarius. The Emperor. Heartbroken. He's sad. So Leo's sad. How long is he going to be sad for? So Leo's sad. this bit, that bit's a little bit. Is it over? Why is there entity connected to this masculine now? It was a sacrifice, an entrapment. He's thinking about air sign person, illuminating the mind. Because someone was now barriers resistant. And now Chris had an epiphany about this entity trying to sacrifice Sidkin Wands. Earth sign person and Sagittarius. So, for money, Taurus for Capricorn. And now they're fighting over a house, worried, walking away. Air signs walked into their own in regret. So King Wands in regret, because air sign is powerful by herself. And he regrets giving an earth sign an offer. He regrets it and left an air sign behind. So earth sign done no fucking work. Just sat in a nice garden, festive times, in beer money and done fuck all for it. And air sign got nothing. But Queen of Pentacles, she got a lot. Okay. That's why this bitch is under God's judgment, boy. She got a lot of karmic debt, man. God said I did not give you all these ideas for Queen of Pentacles. I did not do that. So they lied, still and cheated from the King of Wands. I heard them on some phone, and I think it's estimated nearly about 1 million or something about 1 million. Something about £1 million. Now my ear's itching on the left. That's what I heard in a dream. So it accumulated to that much. So this person was going to work drunk to give someone an excuse to say, I've got to take care of him or something. So now they understand why Leo came to work miserable or drunk sometimes, or looked like he was under drugs or unkept. So now they see. He's not the only one in Hollywood though. There's quite a lot of them underneath that. You can tell the ones underneath it as well. Put your discernment on people. You can tell. You can tell who's on this conservative shit, or they handler, or someone just been set up. I don't know, man. I think they don't know how to get rid of the energy when they embody people for acting or something. I don't think they get it. I think they just don't get it. You know when you know how to turn on a tap, but you don't have to turn it off. Now it's their burden comes to energy. Materialism, man. It's a destruction to the soul. So now I look at a Leo person, the strength of a Leo person. When it comes taking his strength back, his power back maybe. Press like, press subscribe. If you feel like you've got the courage, the strength to take back your love. It's back unconditional love. And now you're seeing the truth about generally a Chris person or a King of Cups. We've got clarity of truth about someone's strength when it comes to maybe someone's new love or first love or something. Leo person's first love and regret with a Taurus person. So someone's in their feelings of regret about giving donations to a Taurus person. You've got to get over that, King of Wands. Everything happens for a reason, man. You're going to gain much more. You just got to learn the lesson, babe. You just got to walk forward, sweetheart. Just put on your fucking trick away and just keep on stepping. Because someone's looking at someone's habits, security, maybe someone's instincts as well. Emotion, just emotion manipulator. You could be looking at maybe reproductive when it comes to maybe someone's looking at maybe their breast or their eye or their arm. Someone could be wrong. Someone could be sick. Someone could have breast cancer maybe, some of you. Take care of yourself, okay? Don't overthink. So someone's looking at, into me I am, and this is my purpose or my life force when it comes to consciousness. Could be a divine masculine energy. When it comes to, into me I am control of my own energy. When it comes, I feel empowered. Into me, I feel empowered. Because into me, I have the act of will for empowerment when it comes to evolving. When it comes to my dreams, I can see through the illusions using my intuition. When it comes to spirituality, I have the psychic abilities. I'm going to stand up for myself. So now I look at the empowerment when it comes to maybe the ending of maybe a sexual encounter of a Taurus person. Or when you're looking at the character of someone's doing sacrifice and death because someone's very obsessive when it comes to the underworld or someone's subconsciousness. Someone's too low vibrated. Now they regret an offer, maybe. So now someone's having taken an offer, a dirty offer, and they're in regret, heartbreak, sad. When it comes to maybe someone's marriage or contract, a dirty contract, Cancer and a Taurus contract, or maybe a Capricorn, Virgo person, a masculine, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and a Queen of Pentacles. And now they're looking at maybe a King of Cups when it comes to his pathway, delays, when it comes to maybe there was bad planning. There's bad planning because someone now feels trapped because someone's stubborn and somebody wants to give up because they're heartbroken. Someone doesn't have a heart, man. Someone's heart is very demonic, not balanced. The heart's not balanced, man. No soul, man. Now, Leo is looking at maybe blocking a Taurus person. When it comes to investment, don't invest in this Taurus and be kind no more. So she's walking into some emotion. So you think about the Empress. She wanted to be the Empress. Karmic copy. Doesn't work like that. God is going to block your pussy clot. Stay with your father. Oh, stop swearing, girl. So now Leo feels more resourceful. Or they're throwing this Leo when it comes to the Emperor. But where Leo's going, no one can't go. So, Leo wants to say sorry for messing with your mind. And there's nothing he would never have done for the Empress. Childhood, you just need to get rid of childhood issues, commitments from childhood. Why he didn't want to give to an air sign, but didn't want to say to the air sign, just in case he said, I'm with blah, 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 and lost her forever. But if he knew how someone felt, he wouldn't have left. He wouldn't have left. So now someone trying to follow this Leo for resources, but resources been blocked. They have the will. I have the will to block. Or someone feels left out in the code. They don't want to. If you don't believe in God, you just don't believe in God, innit? Someone wants romance. The Emperor. Leo person. Maybe trying to block a childhood friend or something. Someone's single. Years looking at Aquarius person. So so he's in regret, heartbroken. Aquarius was less single from the day they met, and now he's pissed that he missed out on 14 years. Some of you 3 years, some of you years. Can't bring back the years lost, but you can learn from it to regain a better future. People say forget about the past. No. You learn from your past to make a better future. Yeah, now you got God's Two of Cup when it comes to solids, triple A. There you go, triple A just can't stop. When it comes to ending God's Two of Cups, thinking about this. When it comes to King and Queen of Cups and King and Queen of Wands. Justice. So now you can see maybe a King of Swords and a Queen of Wands, maybe going for a divorce, ending. It wasn't rude anyway. And he's looking at love. He could be looking at a Pisces person. He could be looking at a Pisces person. Or someone intuitive, someone spiritual. Someone that's maybe secure when it comes to abundance. Someone wants to be blunt to an air sign person. King of Wands. He's looking at King of Pentacles, Leo. He wants to go forward to a Queen of Swords. Someone's looking at new beginnings. Something to do with relationships, partnership, the willpower for independence. So important. Before you go into any relationship, you gotta know your own self-expression and your own self-sufficiency. I don't like controlling relationships. I like to be free. Just free. Like, say what you want. Say how you feel. And keep it fucking stepping. How can you build a home when you can't, with no emotion? I don't think I can live like that. Especially be by yourself. It's just pure regrets, man. When it comes to someone's action, passion, sexuality, the strength went into the wrong places. Someone's looking at what you sow is what you reap. When it comes to Leo person, when it comes to ending with Aquarius person. So Leo's looking at maybe his seeds. He regrets giving it to a Taurus person. So he's like maybe looking at getting his hands dirty, getting rid of the old and focus on a new foundation. And now someone's looking at the truth. When it comes to working on the truth, King of Wands. Something about some car. I knew it's King of Cups. And there's Taurus sign on something to some fucking car. Or had some accident in some car, lover. With a Taurus person, me tell you something. That's why you mustn't point fingers at people. Because they got 3 more bad ones looking at them. Something about some car. Some deadly accident in some car. Arguing about this King of Wands. Or they're trying to put something on this King of Wands. They're trying to put something on this King of Wands though. They want to tie him to something. But he's got to cut it. He can cut it with his truth or something. Or someone seeing the truth. Maybe someone believed it at first. Maybe King of Swords. He asks, why did you do something? Why did you do that? Talk about money. Information. And that King of Swords feels stupid. He was a setup. and now he's angry about some car. 3 people in the car, 2 people in the car, maybe a van. So someone's trying to say as well that Kim once donated intellect to this Taurus. No, she stole it. I saw her. She stole it. You look at soulmates or someone from their past, someone familiar. When it comes to being blunt, Leo, yeah, they said something to this King of Swords for him to be brutally attacked after work. And because he got something to hide about a death already, maybe 2, this King of Wands walked into something he didn't know. This King of Wands, he walked into some fucking shit, boy. King of Wands, with his lover, Taurus person, backstabbing, betrayal, about some car, when it comes to maybe manipulation with the King of Cups. With the King of Cups. Some strategy with a King of Cups. A third party. Another under judgment with a King of Cups. Manipulation when it comes to this Cancer and some cure. Backstabbing with a Taurus lover behind this King of Wands' back. Now he's got to be persistent with his boundaries and take these people to court. He's going to be fighting this team of people, this Emperor, when it comes to maybe using intuition. So this King of Cups and this Taurus was out celebration. They missed a judgment because of grieving. Now they're grieving. A loss. And they tried to recover by maybe using his King of Wands as well for money, to the King of Swords maybe, to keep this lie about some accident or about a Virgo or about a child, something. So this masculine was there for more than one fucking reason, to cover a lot of things, boy. So they needed, that shit don't make no fucking sense. So there was a blackmail. Somebody had to build a business under cohesion for a dirty offer from a Taurus and a Cancer to get out of something. But it was a setup though. And it looks like everyone got, apart from King of Wands, his back is turned when it comes to resources or something. His back is turned. In a dream yesterday, I heard 2 days ago, see, when you got a big house, it just attracts the wrong fucking people. The back door. Cancer or a Taurus or Sagittarius left that back door open. Something to do with a back door. In other words, doesn't have to be literally a back door. Earth sign. Earth sign did it. So she keeps opening doors where someone can get attacked all the time. It could be from the family, from opinions. It could be from a group of people just going in there robbing, fighting. It's from her. It's from this person. So robbery. Oh shit! Don't tell me they got Rico. I just had this. Awful vision. It just hit my head hard. Okay. So this person goes around and finding out where these famous people live. And somehow that's the back door. The mole in this group, Earth sign, Cancer, it's been going on for years. That's how they make their money. Entrapment. To hold on to properties. Their family. Okay, I get it now. So that's what they do then. Either through romance, or they look at where people live and they do robberies. So you're robbing your people then and saying, oh, it wasn't, maybe it was the cook, the nurse, I don't know. So these boys that go around robbing. Okay. When I mean terrorized though, an X from their path to control resources in properties. So someone goes into properties and creates confusion. But I'm commodity. You see when man gives gal too much fucking shit and they don't fucking earn it and they go around acting like they're the best news since sliced bread. You're making these people indirectly rob from these people and they'll never think as an earth sign person. Why? She's got a Bentley, darling. She wouldn't do that. Superficial bitches. And you know, I heard this bill, and I want to say something to this podcast guy, but I'm such a debate person. I might end up saying the wrong thing in the wrong way. Not in the wrong thing, but in the wrong way, because it winds me up. Say, for instance, they're talking about the debate about the Leicester University. And they're saying, well, for the women's sake, we should protect the women. No, it wasn't a woman that told them to come. So I mean, we always give women these excuses. Always. If a woman's involved, she's involved, man. If there's evidence, there's evidence. And I realise when there's breakups, alright, say for instance, when you got celebrity breakups, open mind people, don't you realise they always scrutinise the men? The women never do nothing wrong, Emma. Never. And you can blatantly see when the PR is making it spin for the woman. You don't gotta have your discernment on, man. It's your discernment. It's not on. You gotta walk away. Someone's walking away anyway. Someone's heartbroken for juggling, walking away. It's like a serious person, maybe. When it comes to count cups, doing the most, or this count ones. He's a little player. But he's not with me, so I don't really care. It's not my partner. Yeah, take the power back. Someone kind of taking that power back. Someone very resourceful. So now you're looking at air sign person. So they think about air sign person then. Heartbroken, you walk away from an air sign person, a Queen of Cups. He lies in a conflict at home. He wants to go forward to someone's home. But it's a burden. Because it's earth sign and Queen of Cups. So they're going to keep ruling you to the end, I guess. And he wants a baby. So when's he going to have this baby? At 65, 61, 58? I don't know. I don't know what this count on. I was going to pop this video earlier. I took it down. Because I felt I laughed too heavy. I laughed way too heavy. I might just sing it up, man. Child. I think I've said the worst already. What more can be fucking worse than somebody want me dead? So there's no wrong or right answers, is it? How you express yourself, how you express your story, I guess. I'm just expressing his story. But I was saying to him, what do you want me to do, man? Shout outside. My mouth's already big enough. Honestly, it's not that big, babe. And I was saying something like, I might post it later. Who knows? I've never done that before. I'll just post and I see who cares what the message is. Not mum. It's a message is a message, isn't it? So I say, what do you want a baby, man? What are you going to do? One of them bloody dads, when you go in there, he goes, is that your granddad over there? He says, no, it's me dad. At 60 bloody 1, 62, 65, 58. I don't know what this masculine wants, to be honest. 83. When you going to have your babies at 83, my friend? solid. King of Pentacles. Look at the King of Swords. Maybe a Leo person. Walking in love, talking in truth, feels more grounded. And now you're seeing the Emperor. The pre-Emperor. King of Swords. King of Wands. King of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, now you're maybe seeing the full Emperor now. Maybe he's showed up finally. Because he's thinking about the Queen of Swords. He wants to take a leap into the Queen of Swords. Leaps of faith. 2 leaps of faith. Queen of Swords on the internet. Talking about this secret with third party. I nearly said it. I nearly said it. He's a little pussycat. Whoa, 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 oh. One of those. So they want to send a message to a Queen of Swords. King of Wands wants to do that. King of Wands, Adiwali, press like, my darling. Because I don't know what you're doing over there. We can't keep saying the same story. It's quite embarrassing. Everybody knows you want to. And anytime I say I feel like I'm running them down, I don't want to. I think that's why I stopped the last video. I was like, why don't you just come home? Just stop being stupid, man. And I thought, what the fuck am I telling him that for? He's a big fucking man. If he wants to stay outside, whatever. I don't know, man. It's only when I'm here, it makes me think, innit, because of cards. Because I had a dream. Me and him was on this sofa. And I was doing the cards. And it's like, he was watching me. And sometimes I feel as if he sends messages through these cards with me, through his soul standing with me, because sometimes I can feel cold air on my back. So then when we was on this sofa and we were doing the cards, I saw an opening, like a vision. And as I'm sitting, standing, watching me in the front room with him and I on the sofa with the cards, and then on the floor, there's 2 children playing with the cards. I've been talking to this master since he's been a fucking pygmy. I'm telling you. So there you go, since a child. Justice. Anyway, someone's going to court. Sagittarius maybe. Something about ease the pain. How can I ease the pain in your heart? That's what the Empress is saying. How can I ease your pain? And now someone's in love. Maybe can't cut holding the budget from this Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. Or they're being mean to this Earth Angel and they know they're in trouble. They're going to get smacked in the face by God for backstabbing. There you go, backstabbing with a Gemini person. And a Taurus person. King of Cups. In this car! It's a burden when there's options. You don't want big man car. You know how much costs for petrol, pussy clown, and you want the girl's car to be big. You know, crazy. Okay, where's my card gone? King of Swords. So this King of Swords has been working for years for this King of Cups. When it comes to maybe holding back budget as well. Feels left out in the code. Maybe he feels blocked from God now. Or these 2 feel blocked from King of Wands. You're fighting the fucking man though. What do you expect? You're a burden. You're not making sense, Cancer. Just go to Taurus because you're being stupid. You're not making no sense. Are you that desperate for money that you just... I don't know. I don't know. I think he really feels jealous of this King of Wands. I make it worse. He's got Earth Angel and Aquarius. And he fancies Aquarius bud. And I want to put it on record. I'm kind of fed up with everybody, to be honest. Whether I'm with this Adiwali or not, I am not leaving him for nobody. Put that on fucking record. Because you're not getting on my nerves. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to be by myself. Happy by myself. Alright? Because I feel like he let himself down. Everyone else has. And I feel like his soul always comes to me, and that's his safe haven. And he makes me happy. I'm happy. So whoever's out there trying to spin doctor, for spin round and act like me and you can do some la-di-da, blah-di-da, I would never change my mind. I've been single from the day that man left the door. So you're not going to break me, no one. I just thought I'd put that in there for a side piece. If you're looking for a side piece, Karen Cut's not happening. So King of Wands, before you come over here, control your people. Especially your man friends. Control them. You tell them, my spiritual wife, she'll slap you with the truth anyway. She'll slap you in the truth. Who you looking at? Whatever. Your name's not fucking Addy Wally. Well, turn your fucking head, bitch. Yes, that's how I've been for 13, 14 years, my friend. And he's not even here. His soul is though. Let's get some numbers. Let's get some initials. You can be looking at E, O, U, double barrels, I, D, do, did, bid, id, eed, W, whoa. Someone's in whoa. Igloo. V, vroom. Someone's on the movements. Ooh, someone's diving. We're diving into spirituality, walking in love, talking in truth. Diving. You know you could be delving. W-I-Y. You could be like 2. Ooh, 2. You could be looking at 222, master builder, dive within yourself. Oh, I might end it with these actually. See what these mean. Oh, 2. Can we look at Taurus and Aquarius too? You got Pisces, diving into spirituality. For some of you, but we'll leave that after. Just a quick one. We're going to do something different today, honey. 2. God likes 2, not 3 or 4 people in the bed. And the little one said, roll over. No, thank you. Well, you stay there till you're ready. Because nobody's running after no one that wants to be a cutie cat. No, we don't do that around here. And this match me better war with women as well. If you have children, you see my son, you better run, bro. I don't want no woman around my son, as you won't be seeing a nice person. Especially with Genevieve Nadia. Let this happen. And we had children. What? Every fucking time. I'll tell this masculine once and once only. We're not together no more, cool, because you're seeing someone else. Now we've got a child. Because we're not together, do you really think I'm going to allow you to have my son around a demon Genevieve Nadia? We would have been fucked. Listen. She would have got that message straight. If you don't listen, I would have went to her myself. When you see this man come to your yard, my picnic, you better tell him, you know your ex-wife or your fucking girlfriend or whatever the fuck she is, or baby mama. Please take your picnic home because she'll come and smash my face in because you're not listening. Because it's her door. It's best you tell my picnic to go home with him, daddy. Daddy, come back later. Not with my son. You're fucking mad. You're fucking a gypsy laughing stock. I don't think so. Sonny wants a hug. You're not going to take me for no mug. Just so. Looking at B. Ooh, someone looking at bye. Hug. Someone's a hug. Ooh, someone's seeing the cops. Yep, I can't wait. Cops. Or sometime to cope. So I'm glad he blocked me. Yes, I'm that person. I don't care about your fucking celebrity status. No, but be careful. People might think, Warner Brothers might not give me a job if you open it. I don't care. Warner Brothers ain't helping my pick me. When fucking Genevieve's being demonic around my children. No. Put on a record. No, everyone knows what I'm like. If you're going to be a bad breed, don't take my children around your toxic people, things in places. Simple. I'm tired of it. I've been there already with stupid people. When it comes to my children, don't fuck around, man. I don't fuck around with my safety. I can't be a bad girl. I've got fucking children to look after. Who's gonna look after if I go fucking prison? You don't fucking think straight, man. Anyway, stop swearing. Cha. Anyway, we're looking at a hug. Maybe someone needs a fucking hug. Because they're looking at a jug. Juggling. Just juggling. Two people. Stupid. And one doesn't even make no fucking sense. Look at your dreams to make sense out of things. Maybe look at H. Somebody wants to say hi. Go in your highest self. We're looking at our highest self. Or you're looking at God. Dive in and you'll see God. Dive within yourself and you'll see God, okay? It comes with love. Somebody is looking at someone's juice. Someone's juice. And someone's got cold emotions. You could be looking at cops because of this juice that God saw that someone died into someone's pills. You know? For some of you, because they're a fucking twat. They're going to be questioned by the cops. Maybe it was a bit. What a stupid bit though. Well, I can't make nothing out of these ones. Job. Maybe someone's looking for a job. J-O-B. Or maybe someone's a potted. Maybe something's under the pot. Top. Bag. No. Ooh. Well, let's leave that alone. Okay, we'll just leave those there. Someone's acting like a thug. Thug. Maybe something happened on a Thursday. Maybe someone wants to go to a hotel. Something happened in a hotel. Motel. Holiday Inn. Someone's going to be questioned anyway. There's also questions. Someone's got lots of questions. Write your dreams down. But dive. Something to do with juice. That was clever. We can make a gap, but we can't make no words out of those. Why am I tapping on W? Maybe it's a W person. It's got to be a whoa moment. Gold. We've got three colours, green, blue, white. Which one's coming out first? Questions. Someone's going to be questioned by the cops about some juice. And someone's diving into God. Okay, what colours do we have? White. Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius person. Okay, you could be looking at maybe intellectual expansion of your conscious mind. Maybe you're looking at your higher self. We said that, the higher self, when it comes to maybe philosophy, religion. Maybe you're looking at teacher, Sagittarius, personal education. Maybe you're seeking, diving to seek God in you. And now maybe someone's seeking cops to look at someone's juice. And now someone feels threatened, maybe. Because they're going to be questioned, interrogated. Okay, we've got 3 more colours. White, blue, green. Trust your intuition. What colour flashes into your mind first? Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces person seeking spiritual knowledge or seeking your emotions. Because into me, I see my dreams of illusions when it comes to using my intuition to go past an illusion. So now someone is looking at someone very psychic, that has a deep dive with God. So now you're seeing someone has a deep dive connection with God. That's their juice. That's their juice. Pisces person. So now you're saying, I grow as I dream. You could be saying to yourself, or I'm seeking spirituality or seeking to deep dive when it comes to God. That's my juice. And now you're looking at 6. You could be looking at maybe work or Virgo person. Someone's had an epiphany about a Virgo person. Now someone's looking at a cop because someone's maybe looked in a juice of at work. Virgo, maybe. Someone's had an epiphany about a Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Cops are looking at these people. Interrogation, a threat. Look at maybe someone's home, someone's technology, someone's IT, someone hacked. Someone's looking at a hit. Someone's looking at maybe ICE, immigration. Or someone's looking at diving into maybe investigation. We've got 3 more, purple, blue, white. Which one comes out first? So now you're looking at maybe work. Someone's health is changing because someone needs to do some deep self-analyzation for self-improvement, because there seems to be a liability. All right, we've got blue, green, purple. Which one coming out first? White. You could be looking at maybe a Leo person when it comes to someone's purpose. Leo person, maybe. Or look at the soul of the soul. It comes to maybe someone's inner purpose. Look at what someone's seeking, someone's energy, or where someone's energy went into, or someone's energy drink, or someone likes energy juice, or something to do with something powerful in someone's juice. A Leo person. When it comes to maybe Sagittarius, Pisces, when it comes to something to do with work, something to do with work. When it comes to romance, love, or when it comes to maybe a Taurus person, when it comes to the values and feelings of someone's emotions. Maybe a Gemini person, Taurus person, when it comes to work, when it comes to stability, or maybe personal expansion, Virgo again. We've got 2 colours, purple, blue. Which one's coming out first? Purple, 2. Taurus person then. At work, looking at health issues because of a Taurus person. So the cops are looking at this juice and it's Sagittarius. So now someone's looking at someone's emotions when it comes to maybe someone's value, someone's background, looking at the background of someone's juice maybe. And now you're looking at maybe curious, someone was jealous, envious, lazy, looking at maybe something to do with partnership, divisions, harmony, conflicts. But it comes to someone's purpose. So they look at someone's background, curious to have. Someone had to seek the purpose. Now the cops are here talking. Mercury, Gemini. So you're all the culprits on the fucking table, apart from Cancer. Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Gemini. So now they're all talking about someone's purpose when it comes to a Taurus person, Sagittarius. Something about a Virgo, something about someone's ill health. Look at dudes, look at someone's self-worth, they lack it. When it comes to possession, security, earnings, it's all over the place. Someone had to dive into the cops. And I think someone's got lots of questions. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.